We are here at Bay Lake Tower to give you a 5-minute tour.
There's a lot to see here, so let's get started. The resort sits on the same property as the Contemporary because it used to be part of the Contemporary. In fact, it was the North Garden Wing. They tore that down to build this DVC resort, and it was opened in August of 2009, so it's not that old. When you walk into the lobby, which is a tiny lobby, you will find the reception desk, you will find bell services, and you will find a concierge desk. There are some places to sit if you have to wait, but it's very modern looking, a lot of glass and columns and high ceilings, so it gives you the feeling kind of the Contemporary.
We are literally steps from Magic Kingdom, and if you want to go to that park, walking is the best way to get there. Alternatively, you can use the monorail. You would have to walk over to the Contemporary to pick the monorail up, and that would take you to Magic Kingdom, the other monorail resorts, or you can also connect to another monorail that will get you to Epcot. Lastly, you could use the bus, head over to the Contemporary for the bus stop, and that'll take you to the other theme parks, Disney Springs or the water parks.
Ooh, 10! Did you see that? So much to do here at this resort for recreation. Shuffleboard, you can go to the pool, you can jog, you can go to the fitness center, community hall. You have arts and crafts in there, you can rent DVDs, or you can even watch a movie in there. They also have sports equipment that you can rent for basketball, tennis, pickleball, volleyball. You can go to a campfire in the evening and make s'mores, movie under the stars. They have the electrical water pageant out on Bay Lake. You can watch the fireworks if you go over to the Contemporary. So much to do here. You want to check it out. Make sure you check out the Resort Activities Board for more activities and information on what's available.
There is one dining option which is called the Cove Bar that's down at the pool, and there you'll find light snacks and drinks. For more dining, you'll have to go over to the Contemporary, and you will find quick service available at the Contempo Cafe and the Sandbar located at the Contemporary pool. For table service, you can head up to California Grill on the top floor or down to Steakhouse 71 on the first floor. They do have character dining, which is a character buffet at Chef Mickey's. There is a lounge at California Grill and a lounge at the main level called the Outer Rim. And finally, you will find coffee service on the first level.
There are no shops in Bay Lake Tower, but you can come over to the Contemporary where they have 3 shops. They have the Fantasia Market, they have Fantasia, and they have Bayview Gifts, or BVG. In all 3 of these shops, you'll find things like souvenirs or gifts. And then in BVG, they actually have a case line where you can get some baked goods. And then in Fantasia Market, they actually have beverages and other snack items.
There are 3 pools here that you can use. There is one at Bay Lake, and it has a pretty cool water slide that you can go down. Looks like a lot of fun. There we go! Also, this pool is lifeguarded, has plenty of seating, a children's play area, a spa, and if you don't want to use this pool, there are 2 others over at the Contemporary that you could use as well. This 16-story tower has 281 rooms, and they are all Disney Vacation Club accommodations, which are going to be studios, 1, 2, and 3-bedroom villas. Those are going to have different views, which are a resort, preferred, or theme park view. The theme park views are awesome. What I'd like to show you is a studio, so let's take a look.
Walking into our studio, right here off the foyer, you're gonna find the bathroom. Sink, toilet, tub shower combination. And here we have a kitchenette. It's a pretty large one. We're gonna have a coffee service, refrigerator, microwave, sink, and plenty of storage. Over here is a closet where you're gonna find your iron and ironing board, queen size bed on a platform. Over here is a couch, but it's also a pull down bed. We have a balcony here with a preferred view, some more seating, a countertop, plenty of storage, a big TV. That's a look at our studio. So that was Bay Lake Tower in 5 minutes.
That was a whole lot of info, so please hit like, please subscribe, and please join us on our next magic adventure.
Bye.